StiltzkinKupo84 representing Cat and Fam Gamer TV. I've been gone for a while. It's good to be back. Christmas was fun. And we're going to put the peaceful ring on here because we're about to do the Cactuar Village side quest in the Sanubia Desert. I think I'm going to do an episode of Sanubia, the Cactuar Village thing. I'm also going to do an episode of Omega Ruins. I'm not going to do as much as I had planned, though, originally before Christmas. The motivation for that is kind of simple. I'm listening to this podcast. It's called No One Can Know About This. It's Jeff and Ryan play every single Final Fantasy. They don't beat every single Final Fantasy, though, because they didn't beat Final Fantasy 2 in Season 5 of their podcast. I'm not going to go easy on them. That was a little bit of a fail, but it's a fail that they're okay with. They've talked about it tremendously. Anyhow, so they're on Season 6 right now, and they're playing Final Fantasy 8, which is a game that I have not played in a long time. So I'm thinking about playing Final Fantasy 8 along with them, and if that excites you, then you should be happy that I'm getting through with this Final Fantasy 10 playthrough kind of early. We'll be doing, of course, finishing this video here for the Cactuar Village in Sanubia Desert. We'll also be doing a video for the Omega Ruins, and then we'll be going straight into Sin for the final confrontation. And so, barring anything unexpected, I probably have 3 more videos counting this one. So, maybe 4 if Sin takes a little too long. But the bare minimum 3 videos left, and we're going to speed through 10. There'll be a lot of endgame stuff that I'll leave left over to do, and that's okay because I have done that with a lot of my other playthroughs as well. So at any time I could go back to a different playthrough of mine and just decide, you know what, I want to platinum this thing or 100% it in any way that I feel it's not quite finished yet. So let's see, we're supposed to find a Cactuar stone. Who's this guy? My child is lost in the ruins of home. Please help me to find my child. Yes, okay. This is odd. You know what? This isn't, this isn't what I was thinking. Oh, no. You know what? This is wrong. This is Dark Ifrit Summon. He's pretending. That is where Ifrit is, and we should not go in there because that is very bad. Let's see. Was she there before? Don't look at me. Okay, so that is not something we'll be doing this episode. I'm not souped up enough to handle any of the dark aeons, that's for sure. Let's see. This is the sandstorm that we're trying to get rid of in the western part of Sanubia Sands. And I'm looking for a Cactuar stone. I think it's by some walls or some fencing, if I remember correctly. I'm really glad I have no encounters on one of my armors, because this would be super long of a trek if I didn't. This might be the correct way. Here we go. This one? Yeah, Song of the Gatekeeper. Tiny little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomei is gone. Gone to fetch the water. Be back soon. Using spheres to control the sands, the Cactuars defend their village. They're the gatekeepers. Present all 10 of the spheres they bear to the stone altar, and the way to the village will open. Alright, so we have to go get one of these little guys. Pretty sure the first one, let's see where this first one is located. In the oasis. So we have to backtrack all the way back to the starting area. And this is kind of a fun game. It's Cactuar red light, green light. You don't have to get a green light every single time in order to win the big prize that we're here to get, which is the Mercury Sigil for enhancing Riku's ultimate weapon. All you have to do is play the game. You don't have to win it. If you do win it, there are certain other prizes that you can get from a chest. The item that's in the chest will, become better if based on how many of the spheres you actually, based on how many times you win the game. So when you win the game, you get a sphere with the name of that Cactuar on the sphere. So that's a winning sphere. If you lose the game, you just get a sphere. It's called the Sphere del Perdedor, sphere of the loser in Spanish. So we'll be turning in some Perdedor spheres at this point because the item that's up for grabs, if you don't get all of the wins, is not that compelling to me to want to sit here and waste save resets on. So I'm gonna settle for what I can get here, which is for sure the Mercury Sigil. I'm super excited to be getting that, at least. Hey there, buddy. Fetching water. This takes time and as a result is often left behind a little dim. It may look like fun in games, but the gatekeepers are a proud race of warriors. While they dislike combat, they will turn and face an enemy that takes their back. Okay. Should you fail to sneak up on them, they will realize they have overestimated their enemy and depart in disgust. Sneak up to the Cactuars when their backs are turned to confront them. It's better that way, believe me. Alright. Oh, this is quite fun. Oh shoot, I didn't get... Time's up, I lose. I didn't go far enough. At least he didn't see me. Oh man, he saw me that time. Okay, well... Third trial. Thanks for joining us, Reaper. Oh, he saw me again. I was paying too much attention to my fans. It's always awesome to have you by. Let's see, I got the first Sphere del Perdedor. Okay. Fail to catch the gatekeeper unaware and you'll obtain the Sphere del Perdedor. Best gatekeeper and obtain his personalized sphere. Collect lots of spheres to receive an award at the village. Okay, so we have not obtained the friend sphere. Oh, well, actually, losing once doesn't preclude you from getting the best treasure here. The friend sphere, you can get 8 or 9 named spheres. So we're definitely down to 8 named so far. We're not getting 9 of them. Let's see. I'm going the wrong way here. Running around these dunes. This would be a lot harder if I had to do random encounters. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do the no encounters trick again when we do the Omega video, because there's some chests in there, and there's a sort of a mini game with the chests, and it's just far better to do your first run with no encounters on. As it is, probably after this video is done, I'm probably going to take the no encounters equipment off, and I'm going to grind out some monsters here in the Cenobia Sands, because I don't have Orin's crest yet, or his sigil yet, and that's how you get it, is by capturing all the monsters in all the different places. Let's see, am I in the right spot? In Central. Probably going to be right here, yeah, okay. So, yeah, off camera I went and did High Road, and Jose, and Mushroom Rock. I did those areas already. Writing appears when the sphere is set into the stone. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Rovivia's gone. Walkabout. Be back soon. Ooh, see, we got part of our little cactuar lit up there. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Okay, so, she's gone on a walkabout, so you'll find her in the Cenobia Desert East. Alright, so we've got to go find, we're in west, so we got to go east of here somehow. I think we got to backtrack to Central, and then from Central we'll go out in easterly direction. Let's see. Oh, this is odd. I wonder if there is a map. Probably somewhere in the game guide walkthrough. Because to be honest, it's been so long since we were in Cenobia Desert last that I have no idea where we're at. So, east. Let's see. Yeah, this map does exist in my game guide, but I don't even... It doesn't say which one is east. So, I don't exactly know. Are we... This is east here. We're in east now. This is good. Alright. It's a little cactuar over here, he is. Or she. It sounds like a she's name. Has no patience for certain dim-witted friends. Not a progressive thinker. Ooh. he found me. I was caught running. Got a lot closer that time, though, that's for sure. Oh, I think he saw me again. This is a tough game. I think it would be a lot easier, perhaps, if I was pushing the stick up rather than pulling it down. But then it would be harder to see the cactuar. Oh, you know what? I almost got him. I was too busy talking. If you had to run forward into the background, then it would be harder to see the cactuar looking at you or looking away. So I guess they made the better choice as far as building the game there. Oh man, it's a long walk. It's quite a jog. You can't make it any faster either. You can make it slower though. Check this out. I found this. If you just keep tapping circle, you can just like have Titus just dubstepping all the way to the, you know. But you know, if you don't want Titus to be have a disorder, you can just let him run normally. Alright, so we are locked out of the best prize at this point. We have 2 spheres del Perdedor. That means that we can only get 7 named spheres at the max. Writing appears when the sphere is set to the stone. Well, we know that. The 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Sheva likes big numbers. Be back soon. Big numbers, so that is a clue. That's weird. Let's see. We now are stuck. We can't get the friend sphere. We could get the mega elixir, but I'm not even really counting on getting that because I have been sucking at these games. Let's see. Shava is in Cenubia Desert West, which is the same area as this glyph stone here. 2 signs to the left of the glyph stones. Okay, examine the second one. Strong fiend in vicinity. The writing below is faded. 20% off all travel agency goods. Looks like an old advertisement. 20. Ooh. Recently learned to count to 50. A little needy. An attention deficit. Shava seems like a child. This cactuar is an elementary school cactuar. I got to fight him. Let's see, skill. Let's do a mug attack. Nice. So I think I won that one. Oh, I don't think I need that Seeker's Shield. Oh, I got Chava's Sphere. Nice. Seeker's Shields are really low power. They're not very good. It's like a +5 in one of your HP, I think. +5% HP. Yeah, I don't really like them. Thank you. Yes, I am kind of strong. I bulked up through the process of getting all the 10 monsters in each area. Writing appears when the sphere is set into the stone. Ooh. Alec and Elosia play tag in the ruins of men. Be back soon. So what does that mean? They're located in the Sanubia Desert Central. Okay, so we gotta make our way to the save sphere. Oh, because the save sphere is in that little hut that the person built. Two of them running around between ruins. Alright, so we'll go to the save sphere. And then, is this the one? There's a couple of different save spheres in the Sanubia Sands. Something is written here in Albad. Beware of fiend. Weaker fiend to the right, stronger fiend to the left. Well, let's go after the stronger fiend. Oh, here they are. Here's these little guys. Aha! We got a big one and we got a little one. I think we want the... Oh, come on! Where are you at? Where are you at? I can't even get them. Two brothers, rarely separated, they move as one for their closest, the paragon of brotherhood. Dang, it's hard for me to even catch those guys. Oh, they both caught me. Man, okay. Got another trial. Now I got a question. Why would they give me 3 chances? If it really is survival of the fittest, and they've seen me sneaking up on them a couple of times. Oh, time's up. I almost got him. Man. Third trial, here we go. 2 spheres on the line. Ah! I got him. Alright, let us mug this guy. Yeah. And then we'll mug this other guy too. Oh no! Is he... Oh, he's still gonna evade. Oh man. Does Waka have the targeting? Yes, he does. Waka has some good targeting there. I think Waka has the best aim out of everybody. First goal, spiritual charge. You know what? I think first goal is a first strike weapon, which is going to be good to have in the Omega Ruins. Because the Great Marlborough that's there will always ambush and will always use Bad Breath as the first attack. So the only way to counteract that is to have a person with first strike in your party and then have them use their first turn to use provoke. And then the Great Marlborough won't use breath attack, it'll just physically attack whoever's provoking him. So we need that first strike weapon. That was a good pickup. I believe the spiritual piece of equipment that we had, that is a regain MP ability, so that's kind of okay too. Writing appears when the sphere is set into the stone. 5 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Vishela seeks the shining blue. Be back soon. The shining blue. Okay, well, that should be the oasis, right? Yeah, so the oasis was all the way back at the start. And this is, I think, pretty much right where the first cactuar was that we went looking for. So we're going back to that same spot, I think. pretty sure that this, I'm reading this particular trial is going to be hard because this is a tricky little cactuar. She's going to turn around a whole bunch of times, and you need to be able to move in between all of the times that she turns around in order to make it there. Like, it's a really tight time constraint, and she is super fast about turning around, so I'm guessing we'll get another Sphere del Perdidor out of this one. So we might not even get a Mega Elixir as a prize. But as long as we get that Mercury Sigil, I'm pretty good. That's what I'm coming here to get. That's what I came here for. And I don't even feel really bad about being a coward and shrinking away from the quest of finding the guy's daughter there, because, I mean, you gotta know your limits, and Dark Ifrit is not within my limits at this point in time. I tried to fight Dark Valfor, that's how I know that. I went back to Besaid. Can't remember if that was on camera or off camera, but I think I might have streamed myself failing to kill Dark Valfor. That's supposed to be the easiest one, so... do we... Oh, is she gonna be over here? Where's she? How do we find this little cactuar person? I wonder if there's a certain near the oasis at the start of the Cenubia Desert. Touch the save sphere. Oh, okay. Save sphere. Wait, oh, save sphere under the ruins. I got you. Okay, so we have to. She's not at the water. She's. Is there another save sphere somewhere? The shell can be found near the oasis at the start of the Cenubia Desert. Cenubia Desert East. We're in the oasis, so we have to go back to east. This is... Yeah, the first cactus was in the pond. And I thought we had to go back to that screen, but I guess we don't. So there's another save point over here that I've passed just recently. Maybe this is the one here. This one. Yep, okay. Michelle loves new things, is hard on others, easy on herself, and very stingy. Okay, well, that seems to track with the explanation of, oh, we're going to be running up. So this will make it hard. Oh, she found us. It is harder to see if she's looking at us or not. Oh, she saw me. Alright, last trial, I'm pretty sure. Let's do this. Oh, she saw me. I didn't wait for her to turn back around again. Oh, we got another Sphere del Perdidor. I'm a big loser, but I still have a smile on my face. Actually, if you are playing this alone by yourself and not streaming, I have a soundtrack that I think you should probably play while playing this game. it's Static X, and there's a song. I think it's the second album, Machine, and there's a song, Adios Perdedor or something like that. It's in the song title, and it's actually not even really a song. It's an intro track, or it's in an outro track to the album. But anyhow, just listen to that album. Listen to the Machine album by Static X. It's a wonderful album. Definitely gets my seal of approval. It's heavy metal, so get ready. They'll be screaming, they'll be banging, lots of heavy riffs on the guitar. It's a very heavy metal song, a very heavy metal album. Let's see, I think this might be one of the spikes on the top of the head. For a little, Robai is stuck inside. Be back soon. Oh, no, it was one of the eyes. Okay, so we don't have... We gotta light up the other eye, and then we gotta light up two more spikes. Top of the head, I think, maybe. And then maybe the mouth? I'm not sure. Robaya, she's stuck inside, so we have to go to Central. And there's search inside a treasure chest on the far west of the map. Are we in Central right? No, we're in West. Okay, so there's supposed to be a treasure chest on the far west side of the map, and Robaya is in there. Yeah, actually, Static X, the lead singer, Wayne Static, the original singer, he died a while back. So I do believe that they reformed as a band, though, at least for one album. And I mean, I'm sure they're still putting out really great songs. When Wayne died, I stopped paying attention to, the new stuff. I really shouldn't have. I maybe should pick up some of the new albums. That might be a good thing for me to do. But definitely the first 5 albums, Start a War, I'm real familiar with. Beneath Between Beyond, I think, is probably my favorite new album, because I consider the first 2 albums as like the original. They got famous on the second album, and yes, shame on me. But yeah, so the first 5 albums I'm pretty familiar with. Let's see, it says the far west side of the map, so we're at the far west side, aren't we? Maybe they mean something else? Because I was right here. Is there... I guess south of here there looks like a point in the map that's a little more westerly. So I guess we have to go down, all the way down here, and follow this fence. And then I suppose there's a chest over here? Okay, yeah. Yep. We're on the right path. Come on, Rabaya. Oh no. A real needle brain. Likes cramped spaces. Oh, check out his great collection. Okay. I'm gonna get these chests. Shadow gems. Ooh, we got a shining gem. Ooh, we didn't... I wonder what that other chest was closer to him. Did we? Oh, so we already opened those. That's good. We don't have to open those again. Oh, I moved right when he was looking. Darn it. I want this chest down by Robaya. I might even take a Sphere del Perdidor if it means me getting to open that chest. Oh, I let him see me again. I was too focused on that treasure chest. Man, and now I'll never know what was inside it. Unless Reaver knows. Might be able to tell me, but that's okay. I'm still in line for the Mercury Sigil. That's the entire reason I'm here. That's okay, yeah. You don't remember either. Well, one expert and one dad expert, and nobody knows. It's okay. Let's see. This is a fun game anyhow. It's just fun playing. Writing appears when the sphere is set into stone. 3 little gatekeepers play in the sand. A fire inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone, Isra thinks. The Lord of the Hole. Fiery hole. This sounds like you ate bad tacos. That's what that sounds like. That scares me. I just saw Dark Ifrit down in a fiery... well, he's a fiery summon and he was down in a dark hole. So, I don't want any of that. Let's see. Cenubia Desert West, which is the same area. You have to leave the area and re-enter it in order to make Isra appear. Ah, that's tricky. Okay, so we're gonna exit and re-enter. Man, that's diabolical. If you didn't have a guide, if I didn't have a guide, I'd be searching all the way around the sands to try to find this little punk. Alright. Oh, but they didn't mention where in Cenubia Sands West this little punk is going to be hanging out at. All they said was, well, I guess they gave us a clue though, right? In a hole, down in a hole. So we're supposed to, I guess, check a hole somewhere in Cenubia Sands. Here we got a few sinkholes. Let's give those a shot. Here's one. Ah, yep, there he is. Alright, kid. The philosopher about town. A philosopher cactuar. That's pretty impressive. Today he digs holes again. A cautious sort. Okay, so I guess this guy just digs holes every day. He seems like the cactuar equivalent of Mr. Monk. Oh, he didn't turn around yet. A lot of these cactuars actually have more patience than I do, I'm finding out. I'm just expecting they'll be turning around any time. You know what? His introduction did say that he was patient. So, I should have... Oh, you know, time's up. Darn it. I should have anticipated this guy being super patient. But his patience is costing my time. Come on, buddy. I've just got to run at him now. Ah, I lose. What? No, I hit him. Did I ran around in front of him? Like what? I ran off to the side? I could have sworn I hit him that time. The game cheats. The game cheats. I still haven't beaten the Chocobo Dodger sequence with a score of 0 yet. And I've done it before, which means that I'm going to do it again. Probably not before I take a break, though. I'm probably going to be playing Final Fantasy VIII before I come back to doing the Chocobo races. When writing appears when the sphere is set in the stone. What about this time? 2 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Mooch Curious Elio has left on a journey. Reaper's calling me bad for giving up on the Chocobo race. Well, hey, you know what? Yeah, we'll be playing Final Fantasy VIII, so we'll have that time to be happy about. The glyph clue, he's left on a journey. Enter the Oasis area and follow Elio. As it warps up to the airship, he's gonna try to get on my airship? That's not okay. Oh, so you can use the save sphere here to warp to the Oasis. Okay, so we can use this to... What? It says, you can use the save sphere in Snubia Desert Central to warp to the Oasis. However, you'll have to leave in Rancher. Are we in Central right now? Well, you can warp to the ship. And then I guess warp back down to the Oasis? I'm afraid, though. I just want to do this naturally because I don't want to mess up anything, you know? So I guess they're trying to say that we can warp to the airship and then back down to the Oasis. But then when we enter, we would have to run back out of the Oasis and back into the Oasis from the top in order to find this guy. So it seems like it's not going to save us a whole bunch of time. Maybe just a little bit. But that's okay, we'll be thorough in our investigation. Because this is very much a Sherlock Holmes type of an operation. If Sherlock Holmes had a partner in Groucho Marx, maybe? So this is a Sherlock Holmes and Groucho Marx expedition. Yes. Let's see. Where's this little guy? He should be here, right? Oh, there he is. You don't touch that. I say that about 20 times a day. I got a 1-year-old daughter, and I'm always saying don't touch that. It's not yours. Play with your own toys. Board the airship, right? Because we're supposed to catch them. I guess we're gonna board the airship? Oh, see, that didn't help. Snubia. Oh, actually, Detective Pikachu partner would be quite the same as Groucho Marx, except probably much more relevant to today's viewers. Because I don't think that a lot of people, young people at least, know about Groucho Marx anymore. And hats off to you if you do, for sure. Okay, we have an on-screen confession here. My wife, who is 3 years younger than me, already doesn't know. To quote her, she doesn't know what that is. Neither does she know who that is or what that is, Groucho Marx. So, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I barely know who Groucho Marx is, but I've watched some black and white TV, so just you have some TV watching to do. Let's see. I can't. It doesn't say what to do. Oh, we have to go up to the airship. We have to go to the outside deck in the airship, so that's where it is. Oh, I knew there was something about having to go back to the airship. Okay. So we are gonna have to warp to the airship. And we're gonna have to run through this airship because we can't even access the deck from here. We have to go all the way down through the back. When we get to the back, we have to climb some stairs and go up the outside. This is going to be quite a journey to get to this little cactuar here. Hey, there's Yuna and Kamari.
We must go to Bevel.
Yeah, well, don't tell me what to do. I'm your leader. You're not my leader. We'll go to Bevel when the side quests are done. Just stand there and guard Yuna. Okay. He should be on the outside deck right here. Oh, there's a cutscene. There he is! Get over here, you little troublemaker. Teach you to play with my save spheres. Board my airship. You think you are a pirate? To see what lies beyond the sands, he travels far to distant lands, hyperactive and a bad poet. He hits 9999, I wouldn't try him? Oh well. Oh shoot. You know what? He jumped off. He saw me. He turns around right away. That's probably what they mean by hyperactive. Oh man. Oh man, the ship is moving the entire time. So it's messing up your orientation on top of him turning around and stuff. Okay. So he turns around, and oh, he saw me again. Well, I was moving a little bit. Man, well, and he only gave me 2 trials. He didn't even give me 3 trials. That little schmuck. Oh man, okay, well, that's okay. I can accept a Sphere del Perdedor. That's a long fall. Reaper, that's a bad thing to say. Can you actually fall off? You have me scared now that I could have fallen off of that airship. Has anybody done this? Oh, well no, you can't fall off the airship unless it's a cinematic. I'm sure of that. I mean, I walked up there a bunch of times. But let's see. Is this the right? This isn't even the right way. I don't think. I have to go this way. Yeah, I wonder if during the cinematic mission you could fall off that airship. Probably not, though, because you have to be able to get the Sphere Del Peridor anyhow. What? He said he was more concerned for the cactuars. Listen, buddy. I'm important too. My wife is also more concerned about the cactuars falling off the airship.
Here we go.
You know what? If he does, I say he got his just desserts. He shouldn't have been playing around with that technology that wasn't his. Anyhow, I think we have one more cactuar to go. And it wouldn't surprise me if this one is something special. I mean, they've all been a little bit different, a little bit of a trick to them. Final Fantasy likes to pull out all the stops on the last step of any of their side quests, so get ready for something high energy, I think. And if that's the case, I mean, I expect to get another Sphere Del Peridor. I think I've only gotten one named sphere this entire time, so up to 2 named spheres you get a potion. So if you if you only get 1 named sphere, I don't even think you get a potion. So does that mean that the chest won't be there, or does that mean that it'll be there and I'll just open and there will be nothing? I didn't even get a potion off of this minigame. That's how bad I've done. I can't get the elixir, the mega elixir, the friend sphere, or the potion. Unless I'm remembering wrong. Did I get 2 named spheres already? Okay, well, we got the 3rd spike up above his head lit up. A flail is always behind. Be back soon. Behind what? Ooh! He's behind me. The guy you never invite, but he always shows up anyway. Cheeky. Well, at least we didn't have to go looking for him. That's fine. Yeah, that is you. That's my wife, guys. Person who's... Oh, did he see me move? I thought I stopped soon enough. Oh, I'm not stopping soon enough. I'm gonna blow this sphere too. Alright, let's do this. Ah! I didn't get him. Count 2s? I don't know. I got another Sphere Del Peridor, so let's plug it in. It's gonna go in his mouth. I'll bet you any money it goes in his mouth hole. Right there. Yep. Ooh. I probably remembered that from doing that like 10 years, 20 years ago. Here's writing on the stone. Tiny little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomei is gone. Gone to fetch the water. Gone for good. 9. Revive is gone and walkabout. Gone for good. Sure she is. Shoppa likes big numbers. Gone for good. This is a country song, you guys. Everyone's going away and they're not coming back. It's such a sad country song. Okay, Alec and Elosia play in the Ruins of Men. Gone for good. The dog left. The car broke down. She took my last beer. Wow, my wife is mean. She said she took the last beer. Rabia's gone for good. Little gatekeepers, wow, gone for good. You know, if you have such a creative mind like that, why aren't you writing the next country song and making us millions of dollars? Then I could be sitting here playing Final Fantasy all the time instead of just around my work schedule. 10 little gatekeepers playing in the sand. Nobody's here. The sand is gone. Yep, that beer gone for good. Oh man, you're telling me. Alright, so now we get to go down here and the windstorm is gone. And there would be special monsters down here too. This is where the sandworm likes to hide out. But here's the Mercury Sigil, so let's take a minute to just bask in the glory. Key items. We have our Mercury Sigil and a Mercury Crest. Okay, so we have, let's see, Saturn, Moon, and Mercury. So that is Yuna is the Moon, Saturn is Kimahri, and Mercury is Riku. So let's go and power up some weapons, shall we? Let's see. We'll take the equipment off. See what you normally would run into here if you didn't have a weapon, an armor with no encounters on it. I'm gonna move Waka a little bit, get him some extra stats. You know what might be good? It might actually be good to save the powering up of the equipment for the very start of the Omega Ruins video. So I think I'm gonna grind here in the Cenobia Sands a little bit more, and I might even do that off camera, just because I think that's kind of boring and not everybody wants to watch. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grind around here. Here's another chest. What is this? A potion. I got the potion. I must have gotten 2 named spheres, or else, heck, maybe they just took pity on me and gave me the potion even though I only got 1. I don't know. Oh, we got cactuars. Oh, we got first goals. Oh, you know what? I think the cactuars are all down in here. Maybe the landworm isn't down here. Oh, yep, he is. Sure is. Yep. Sure enough. Yeah, I got a potion. If you want to call that something good, it's a little good. It's better than nothing. I wouldn't call it super good though. Ah, we got a sandworm captured. So yeah, this is what I'll do. I'll basically just grind around this area. He is pretty huge. A lot of people can complete a playthrough without ever seeing the sandworm in Final Fantasy X. You're never forced to encounter the thing, and it does appear outside of this little crater area. You do find it in the upper sands, but it's rare up there. This is the place where you know, he's most likely to be found, statistically speaking. So some people do complete an entire run of Final Fantasy X and have never seen the sandworm. Arm sling, what is that? What is the arm sling? I've never seen that for Riku before. What is that? Arm sling. What? Oh, this must be a Targe? No. Is it for Waka then? Arm sling? Yes, it is. HP Stroll. Okay, well, I've learned that. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the arm sling item for Waka. I've never gotten that in any of my playthroughs of Final Fantasy X. I've never gotten an arm sling. Pretty cool. Yeah, I am getting a lot of goodies. I'm getting all my first strike weapons here, so that means that I won't have to probably customize for any of those. That's good. That won't be a weight on my inventory. Ooh boy, he's really going for it, ain't he? Oh man, okay, well, we can auto life Titus here. Actually, you know what? I do want to get one of these cactuars out of here. Then we will do the full life on Titus over here with Kamari. Yeah, instant kill. And honestly, Waka is the one with the best accuracy. It's pretty much the only one I trust to be able to hit him 100%. Everybody else seems like 50-50 or worse. Man, my sphere levels are flying too. This is far faster than I've gone in a long time, because I've been grinding in areas like Miha and High Road and, you know, it's, Mushroom Rock and stuff like that. When you go into those areas, you realize just how almost non-existent the XP is. Let's see. Take Kamari all the way down here. And I'm actually gonna let Auron... Yeah, tons of AP. I'm gonna let Auron do a little bit of the fighting down here too, because he's... Waka's almost caught up with him. Definitely way more than Mushroom Rock, yeah. We have... When I kill some enemies in Mushroom Rock, it's like... Okay, they might do 100 XP or 200 or whatever. It's like... The XP rolls for a fraction of a split second. And when I kill these monsters in this area, you can actually see it run for 2 or 3 seconds. Which is decent. I'll definitely take it. So, I mean, we're just killing cactuars and worms down here. I don't think that any of the other monsters really appear down here, as far as I can tell. Because I think I'd run into those by now. So in this area way down here, it's all cactuars and worms down here. Ooh, they did away with my guy who can hit him 100% of the time. And now they're going to kill the other guy. It's not good at all. We have to get a... Do we have full life? Yes, we do have full life. Gonna get Waka out here. You know what? I cast that for 60 MP. I could very easily have pulled Yuna out and cast that for 1 MP. Because Yuna will cast full life for 1 MP right now. Matter of fact, I'll show you that. Yuna, Lulu, and Riku all have a 1 MP weapon. And matter of fact, Auron also has a 1 MP weapon. But I don't want to put it on him to do any damage with. I'll put it on him just so that he can revive Titus. Yeah, it's real rough trying to... See, look now, Auron has full life for 1 MP. Hey, Titus. Come on back, buddy. And we've still got that capture weapon on Waka. I just have to remember to switch Auron's sword back to a capture weapon before I do any attacking with him down here. sonar, vigilante. I think those are also first strike weapons. I'm actually gonna change Orin's equip right now to the Beastmaster. Yeah, you can grind down here, but it's also kind of dangerous to do that. You can, I mean, I'm sure it's more dangerous in the Omega Ruins because they have enemies that can insta-kill you. And look, there is a zoo here. This is another... Actually, you know what? I think you can bribe the zoo. I think I definitely want to bribe the zoo. Because I remember this. I remember this. Document. I need to... I have this saved on my phone, you guys. Bribe list. Where's the zoo? You can get a skill sphere off them. You can get 2 of them, and it's 360k. So let's bribe. We're gonna bribe 360k. Just taking a minute to check to make sure that's right. Because it's a lot of money. 360k, that's right. Oh, you know what? I had Waka do it. He's the one who's really good at targeting these guys. That's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and Orin and Titus will just take them out. Or maybe not. I wonder if I should do some overdrive. Let's do some energy rain. Let's do that energy drain, yeah! Yeah, and they made matters worse for bribe. In the original version, you were guaranteed to get 2 of the skill spheres. In the HD version, you can get 1 or 2, and it's randomly decided. So I just parted with a whole bunch of money, and maybe... Oh, I got 3 skill spheres. Wonderful. Wonderful. So sometimes you can luck out even better than in the original version. I got an extra skill sphere on top of the 2 that I was generally supposed to get. So that was about 100k per skill sphere, about 120k per skill sphere. So I feel good about that. I'm not gonna... If I run into another zoo, I'm not gonna bribe them. Until I hit a save point. I may actually want to go hit a save point right now. And that could possibly end the video here if I want to go save my bribe that I just did. Just so that if I run across another zoo and I bribe and it turns out really bad and I only get 1 skill sphere, then I can save and reset. Of course, being how remote this area is and it's away from all the save spheres anyhow, I might not want to do that anyhow, but ooh, we got a level 1 key sphere. We got 2 of them off of that guy. I didn't know he dropped those. That was the sandworm, right? Dang, we're getting a lot of good stuff down here, guys. So this is a great place to sit and grind if you would like to do that. I mean, it's working awesome for me. We got some more of these guys that you know what, I'm just gonna attack them. You can steal and you can insta kill them, but I can insta kill them just by attacking them. So whatever. But yeah, guys, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be pretty much... I gotta kill 10 of these zoos. I gotta capture them. So the next 10 zoos that I find will probably be all captures. Let's see, Sphere Grid. Who do I want to teach a skill? You know, Quick Hit is a good skill to teach. Zombie Attack. You know, triple foul is actually a good skill to teach. Of course, I think I want to go ahead and save before I get too emotionally invested in any of this using of skill spheres.
It's over.
I feel like I'm walking through like downtown Detroit or like downtown New York, and I've got like $1 million in my pocket, and I don't want anybody to not shoplift, pickpocket. I don't want anybody to pickpocket me while I've got this $1 million in my wallet, in my back pocket.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Gotta get to the save sphere. Because this was an awesome bribe. Alright, I'm pretty close, pretty close. I just gotta... They might mug me. That would be terrible. I've been doing a lot of mugging on them. So, I mean, I don't want to receive my own karma back. It's a good thing there's no enemies in this desert that can mug you, because that would be quite terrible. Oh, Oren, you missed again.
Take that.
You lunk. Waka never misses. Oh, come on, I don't want to read that. Ah, save point. Save. We can save. we are safe. We can save. We can do this. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to that area because I like that area. It's the farthest away that we're getting from the save sphere.
Yeah.
And I have to go there to get the cactuars and the worms anyway. And the zoos. Well, the zoos kind of show up everywhere. So I don't have to stick around there for the zoos, but I do have to stick around in this area for the cactuars and the sandworms. And then I can start running a route that's a little closer to the save sphere. Of course, that's when the grinding will get a little boring, because it'll be all these little guys like this. All these little one-hitters. Well, I guess they're all one-hitters.
No time to waste. Let's go.
In reality. The cactuars, it's either hit or evade, right? And then, well, I guess the sandworms do take a few hits to come down.
Take that.
One hit wonder. And the limit's reached on those cactuars, so we're almost done catching those. Vigilante. I wonder if that's a first strike or if that's like an initiative. What is that? First strike or initiative? That's initiative. Okay, so I think I'm getting a bunch of initiative weapons then. Yep, initiative for the conductor. Oh, haven't gotten an initiative weapon for Lulu yet. Sonar's initiative. Taming sphere. Oh, you know what? I don't have one for Kamari either. First goal is initiative. Yep, so these are all initiative weapons that I'm getting. get back down in there, fight a couple of sandworms, get our max quota there, and then I'll just be able to roam around freely and go in any little area that I want to.
Take that.
Because those zoos are spread out everywhere. So first strike gives you the first strike in the battle 100%, but that's one character. So that guarantees you have one character that gets the first turn in a battle. Initiative is different because initiative, first of all, it negates your chances of being not distracted, ambush. It negates your chances of being ambushed by parties of enemies, and it ups your chances of ambushing them. So I think if it's like a 50% ambush in some areas for monsters to ambush you, then you either bring that down to 25, or I think it goes all the way down to 0. And if there's a chance for you to ambush in a certain area, you bring your own ambush from 50% all the way up to 75%. And yeah, it's pretty awesome, and you only need one person in a party with ambush to reap the benefit of it. Whereas for first strike, you need that to be on each character's weapon who you want to act first into battle. But if you have
That's how it's done.
3 first strikes on all 3 of your characters, then all 3 of them will go first before the enemy 100% every single time. So first strike and initiative are 2 pretty good abilities. You can use them interchangeably. They do almost the same thing, but the differences are quite useful to know. Yeah, give me that landworm. All these shadow gems and stamina springs that I'm getting off this guy. Shadow gems are, I know they give an AN ability, and I think you can also use them to, I think the AN ability they give is like a demi spell, if I'm not mistaken. Shadow gems and shining gems kind of throw me off. I forget which one is which. I think shining gems do holy, and shadow gems do demi. And if you can use them to customize your weapons or armor, then I'm forgetting exactly what that is at the moment. I'm pretty sure it might be something like magic increased by 10 or 20%, possibly.
Farewell.
You know when he says farewell,
No time
it's
to
always
waste.
going to be
Let's
a fatal
go.
blow. Wow, my levels are just skyrocketing down here. Just getting so much AP. I'm actually kind of afraid of how much I'm getting if I have to stay down here to get all 10 landworms.
It's over.
I kind of wish I was encountering less cactuars right now, but I'll take all the HP. AP. I'll soak up all the AP I can. Definitely not going to go and equip a no AP ultimate weapon right now, that's for sure. There we go, here's another landworm. Oh, sandworm, not landworm, it's a sandworm. Wow, the amount of damage that guy can handle is just insane. for a regular mob. It's impressive, really. Now, is this... This looks like the sandstorm never dispersed up here. But we can walk through, because I'm walking through it. So I guess it's just a lingering visual effect, which is cool. But that's where I couldn't walk through before, so now you can walk through the top and the bottom areas. Ooh.
Farewell.
Now I would have thought that
That's how it's done.
Titus would have got him, because Titus tends to hit a little bit more than Orin does. But that's RNG for you. Always doing unexpected things. Oh, I'm definitely over farming these cactuars. That limit was reached a long time ago. That's okay, buddy. Save your own life. You gotta know when to run. And when I'm coming through town, it's always time to run. I hope I don't, like, go into the Omega Ruins and in the very next video turn into a crier.
Yeah.
That would be my luck. Acting all big and bad here. I'm waiting for this 10th sandworm. Actually, I'm waiting for the 11th sandworm because the message doesn't pop that you've already reached your limit until you hit the 11th one, so let's get started on the zoo farming. Ooh, he can take more than one attack too. Orin said farewell and he didn't die. He lied. Third hit, the zoo goes down, so we... Still one turn, that's good. Actually, I think the zoo can't die then because he's not on the ground yet. I think... Does he ever die just in midair? Or does he have to fall and then he gets like a second pool of HP? Yeah, all these kick flips are really starting to bug me. Orin is really not getting the levels. It's kind of sad because his speed is so low that he can't keep up. That skill sphere is right there. See how dangerous that is? They put it right at the front of my menu. Why would you do that? Now I have to go into my items and I have to sort just to make sure that that skill sphere goes all the way down to the bottom. Because I don't want it in the way. Yeah, okay, good. List that after. Ooh, we got speed spheres. I want those. I want to use those on my Ans. Skill. Okay, let's see. Ifrit and Ixion, I think, had very low evasion. Got 45 here. Let's see. 42. Everybody else is nearly 60 evasion. They're like high 50s. And I want to get my two easiest Ans to tag to be a little harder to tag. Wow, Waka is just indomitable. He is a sphere level monster. Just can't even believe how fast he's going. No, I have to. There we go. There we go. You know, I'm starting to worry that I'm going to run out of speed spheres here. I've only got one sphere level left, eh? Well, I'm not going to get that HP. That's a bummer. But, oh well. Orin's got to be getting pretty beefy with all that HP. 8930. Well, my guys are 9318. I am gonna have to use my what are those items called? The ones that give you break HP limit. I've got like a bunch of those. I think I've got enough to make one character have break HP limit right off the bat. So I'm gonna have to start using those. So I think it takes 60 of them to put that ability on your armor there, and I'm getting pretty close. I'm getting pretty close to my stat maxing here. At least to breaking the damage limit. Now Titus has been the most pitiful of all of the attackers here as far as HP. I'm gonna be interested to see how well he's doing, if he's any tougher. 5820, well, getting there. He's starting. Yuna's and Yuna, Lulu, and Riku. Ooh. Riku is not at 6,000. Yuna and Lulu are both at 6,000. Titus has now got more HP than Riku. So that's a change in my lineup. Titus used to be like 4,500.
Enough.
I
No
think
time
when
to waste.
Waka gets
Let's go.
to quick hit, I'm probably gonna switch in Kamari. Oh boy. Well, it's taking a lot longer to find these 10 landworms than I thought it would.
Booyah.
And landworms are able to be found all across the desert. And so are cactuars, for that matter. So I don't think that if I come out of this little divot here, I don't think if I come out of the lowlands that I'll have any better chance of encountering sandworms faster than cactuars. You know what? Waka's gonna have to peg this guy. There we go. I'll get my one-hit monsters out of the way before I mess with the zoo. Oh, that's no good. No, no! Darn. Well, we got him out of the way. Now we got a real slow mover. Let's get our Mirasame out. Then we can raise full life for 1 MP. Eat your heart out.
Take that.
Aha. Oh, he's still not dead. That's Oren and Waka have both lied now. Titus got him. Alright. Sonar, spiritual bracelet, bright shield. Well, this has been a pretty long video. I think I'm just going to go ahead and grind off camera till I get the rest of Sanubia Desert captured out. We'll do 10 of each creature here, and then I'll see you guys next in the Omega Ruins. Can't wait. See you then.